I'm Neff.
And I'm Boo.
And we are here with our first ever video to tell you a little bit about ourselves, who we are, and to answer some fun questions. So the first question is, who is the older and who's the younger sibling?
So I'm the younger sibling, but I always get mistaken for the older sibling because...
Mostly because I look like a 12-year-old boy when I'm out because I have zero fashion sense. So I'm actually 10 years older than Boo.
Yeah.
What was the last text you sent each other? Oh no, I'm kind
I
of
don't have
nervous.
I don't have my phone, so you have to check.
It was just us planning when you were coming over.
Oh, okay.
But the other previous conversation was me sending her the shipment for our next FabFitFun delivery, and it was me saying, holy shit. And she goes, WTH? I could have sworn there wasn't that much in the cart. So we have a lot of fun things to test and try. There were like 15 things in our FabFitFun cart in addition to whatever we get in the box. So
stay tuned for that video.
Yes.
It'll be coming very soon.
Yes, there will be a lot. What do you and your sibling have in common?
Well, we found out today that we both don't like to throw up.
We both don't like to throw up.
Like huge phobia of throwing up. We don't know why.
Yeah,
We're not
so
like
random.
traumatized or anything.
Yeah.
We just...
I don't think anyone really likes throwing up.
No, but we go out of our way not to throw up.
Yeah, totally. We also both attend, well, you're currently still there, but I also attended the University of Maryland.
Oh, and we do have the same, well, I'm in the same major that you were in.
Yeah, same major.
Yeah.
Yep. Family science.
Are we surprised? No.
Yeah. In which area are you and your sibling the complete opposite? Hair color, clearly.
Duh. But I had this hair color before. My roots are brown, so technically not.
Yes, that's true.
The complete opposite?
How often do we argue?
Almost never.
Never.
We had our first, I'll never forget, our first real argument was when I was in high school.
Remember.
And it was because I didn't want to walk with mom I think a lot of high schools do this. They have senior night for athletics.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to walk with her and my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, right.
And my sister got mad because I didn't want to walk with my mom. And
But we ended up walking with mom too.
no, she didn't.
Really?
She didn't. And I was so, like, we literally were on the phone screaming at each other and crying. Like,
Oh, I don't remember this.
Yeah, like
at
mom
all.
called you because I was at mom's house and I was like upset about it. And then she's like yelling at me on the phone, like I'm yelling. It was our first fight.
Who takes longer to get dressed?
Literally me.
Probably you.
I just took so long to get ready.
Yeah, but to get dressed?
Oh.
That might be me. Who takes longer to do their hair? Definitely you.
Yeah, definitely me. I also have way more hair. I mean, my hair is definitely shorter, but the amount, like my ponytail is this big.
And mine is like
this big.
Yeah, I have no hair and it's very straight, so I don't really have to do a lot.
That too. Your hair is naturally straight. Mine's not.
Yeah.
Mine is like kind of wavy, and if I just let it air dry, it's poofy. So I have to style it and do all that stuff.
What are your siblings' weird obsessions? Oh, you love watching that weirdo on the Instagram.
Oh!
What's his name?
Bretman Rock. I love watching Bretman Rock's Instagram stories because they're so funny. And I show them to her and she laughs, but she thinks it's weird. And she thinks that she clearly thinks I'm obsessed with doing that. I mean, I kind of am. Like, I look forward to it. It's
I know
funny.
you do. I know you do.
But I guess yours?
Weird obsession? I don't feel like I'm obsessed with anything.
I mean, your obsession for dogs is not weird.
It's not normal.
It's not normal, but it's not weird. Like, I'm not concerned. I am. She currently has 11 or 12?
12.
She currently has 12 dogs in her house at the moment.
Okay, all right. I foster for a local animal rescue. So right now I have a mama and 7 babies in my basement. And yes, that is weird. That's a weird obsession, I guess. I do a lot of work with animals, mostly dogs, to make sure that they get to good homes.
But that's not weird. I think something weird that you do, but I also do it, is that thing with our throat.
Oh, where we clear our throats?
Yeah. And mom thinks it's our mom thinks it's disgusting.
What is something we like to do together?
Clearly now this.
This, yes.
We have to like this if we're doing it.
Eating.
We eat every time we're together.
A lot. Do you have nicknames for each other? Obviously Neff and Boo.
Yeah.
I have called her Boo since she was a baby. My name is actually Stephanie.
And then my name is Jennifer.
And I've called her Boo pretty much since the time she was a baby. It was just always my nickname for her. How much time do we spend together? Probably like once a week.
I think now a lot more than ever.
What's one thing you can do that your sibling can't?
We can both do the tongue thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can both do this.
Yeah.
So we can both do that.
But I can touch my tongue to my nose.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, you can't?
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I don't get it. Oh my god, I wonder if they can hear the dogs screaming. Probably. Yeah, I can't do that. So there you go.
Your funniest childhood memory of your sibling. So when Boo was a baby, she never liked to wear clothes. Like you would put clothes on her and she would like look so cute, and then like you would turn around and she would be completely naked. Like it was just...
Wait, I did that? I thought mom just didn't put clothes on me.
No, you were dressed.
Oh.
And you would take it off.
I just thought every baby picture I have like 90% I'm naked.
Totally
I just
naked.
thought it was my mom.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh.
That was you.
Oh.
So one time we went to the public pool in the middle of the summer and you had your adorable little bathing suit on and I was watching you because mom was like off somewhere doing something and I was watching you and I turned around and you were totally naked in the pool. And when you were a baby, remember you wouldn't crawl like a normal baby on your knee. Like feet in hands.
Like butt out. In the air, all
ass out, naked, totally naked in the pool, at the public pool. And everyone was like, she's so cute. And I was probably like 12 to 15 at the time. You were young. You were like maybe 1 or 2 then. Yeah. 11 or 12 at the time then. And I was so embarrassed. But I look back on it and I'm like, that was the cutest thing ever.
I think something funny now looking back, and in the moment I was so scared because she was my big sister and I was like always scared of her. We had a bed in our basement for some reason at this time. I was in like, I think elementary school. So you were still like living at the house when you were in high school. And there was this bed on the basement and there was like a lump on the bed. And I looked at my friend, I was with my best friend, and I was like, oh, like, look, I'm gonna jump on the big lump and like squish it. And it was my sister sleeping under the lump. And I like catapulted and jumped on her while she was sleeping, got up and like started screaming at me. And I was just like,
yeah, I'm not very friendly.
I didn't know. And like looking back, it was pretty funny because I was freaking out. And just like the fact that I had no idea and I just jumped on her. And I had, I think that's pretty funny.
Are you closer now or when you were younger? I'd say now.
I'd say now.
Yeah, because when you were younger, it was more like little sister, little kid sister. Favorite thing about your sibling? Oh, mush. We're gonna get all mushy.
You can go first.
Oh. Okay. Hold on, I gotta think.
Okay.
I think it's just been really cool because there is such a big, and I know we've said this a lot during this video, but because there is such a big age gap, I feel like I've watched her grow and I've seen her go through like all of the phases from like the time she was super teeny tiny up until now. And it's just been really awesome to watch her grow and evolve and like become an adult.
I think my favorite thing, I guess, again, because of our age difference, like it helped whenever I was going through something. She was always there for me no matter what. Like I always would call her. Like if my mom and I would fight, I would always call her and she would come pick me up and I would stay at her house. And so I never, like, even though we weren't close because of our age difference and she was always like away at college and grad school and work and stuff like that, I could always call her and you were there. So I think that's like my favorite thing about you.
Oh. Who's funnier?
Me.
No.
Me.
It's definitely me.
It's me.
We'll let you guys can decide. You guys can tell us who you think is more funny. Boo thinks she's funny, but I'm way funnier. If you got a call that your sibling was in jail, what would be the first crime that comes to mind? I feel like Boo would get stopped for something like really stupid and then they would take her to jail for resisting arrest. Because you would argue with them and be like, You know what I mean? Like they
Should
would
I
stop
get
you
my
for
way
something.
out of it and be
No,
like, no, don't arrest me.
try, but instead they would arrest you. Like you would get stopped for like petty crime, but then you would be so like, what? Excuse me? No. And then like you would get in an argument with them, and then they'd be like, okay, we're taking you in.
No, okay, then let me think again. No, I think you would get arrested for like road rage.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm in the car a lot and I hate it.
You're not a bad driver.
I'm not great. I'm not the best driver.
And she goes, get a Jeep because you can do it like this. And then literally like runs off onto the curb. And then like pulls back out. And I'm like...
Yeah, that's why you get a big car.
She gets mad at people.
That's a good one. I do get very angry in the car because my commute to work is like an hour and 15 every day. So I'm in the car a lot and people make me very mad. Okay, those are all the questions.
Yeah, that was fun.
We did
should
that.
do that again sometime soon.
Yeah, totally.
All the time.
If you have any other questions, post them below.
And in the comments.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, comment, obviously, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at neffandboo and follow our blog at www.neffandboo.com, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Ooh.
See ya.
She said bye.